So obviously I am not a brand friendly influencer, so I had to pay for Coachella all on my own. So the total cost for 3 days at Coachella is $192,845.86.
If it's something that no one would know unless you announce the price, that means it's probably not a good financial decision. Coachella, were you saying that because we have a video of Sophie Rain? The pornographic actress, whose father must be proud.
Content creator.
Yes, all right.
How much does it cost to go to Coachella with receipts? So obviously I am not a brand friendly influencer, so I had to pay for Coachella all on my own. And I'm going to Coachella with the entire Bop House, the assistants and stylists, so I had to get 12 tickets. We got 12 artist passes and a table at the main stage, and it ended up being $67,980. What? You guys know me, so obviously I booked a private jet, and a round trip to Coachella Valley cost me $37,498. We originally had an Airbnb booked way in advance for $29,000, but they canceled on us 3 days before the event. So we had to book another Airbnb, and that total was $83,375. And as I said prior, I got a stylist, and all of the clothes that she got me ended up totaling to be $5,000. So the total cost for 3 days at Coachella is $192,845.86.
And she'll tell you that she's an entrepreneur. Let me shoot you really straight. That is a middling attractive woman at best who is simply willing to degrade herself in a way that other women aren't. There's nothing standout about her. She is not particularly attractive. She's not particularly beautiful. She is not someone who, if she was in a crowd full of women, you'd go, oh yeah, she's the one who I would want to see naked most. But she's the one who's willing to undress, and I don't know what she does.
She'll show you her vagina for the price of a cigarette.
There you go.
Ugh.
These women act like, well, it's just don't be mad at me because I found a way to be successful. No, you're just a whore. And I mean that in a literal way. You are a whore.
Yeah. It's an untalented business.
Yeah. And many of them are not. She's not
unskilled,
very attractive.
Untalented.
She's very average.
Yeah.
That's with a stylist. That's with makeup. What do you think she looks like waking up, getting out of bed in the morning? What do you think she smells like? All right, next Coachella.
Who does she smell like?
Next, we've got some outfit of the day contenders from Alex Earl. So here we go.
All right.
For Coachella day one, I have this corset which has just a bunch of different textures, and here's our base layer for the outfit.
This one's really cool. It has pink and
layer a lot of jewelry.
Don't sexualize me.
First, I have this like vintage Chanel choker that I got. I don't even know if I can put this on. I lied. I had on the wrong boots. Okay, so we're doing these boots with the buckle. Then we have this choker.
She likes the chokers.
This has a little red in it. It might be like a little funky,
I mean, she's down.
Like, next, we just added a bunch of rings and cuffs. And what's not to the collection? I have this scarf, which is cheetah with some black fringe. So I'm thinking this around the shoulders.
These people are idiots.
Maybe later go like more head vibe.
Yeah, go with the Dune vibe. Yeah.
I have this massive Carhartt jacket, which I'll
Can't believe she got this all at Walmart.
wear when it gets colder. So we're just
Right, yeah. Because when it gets colder, you want to be in short shorts with a jacket.
Yeah.
This is also why when you see the guys doing the look maxing and look at my Bugattis and my lamp, it just seems so feminine. It's such a thing that women do. They go, look at, really an engagement ring, the size of the diamond. Let's just be honest. It's just, it's gauged by how angry it makes your friends.
Yeah.
That's its value, is can you one-up your friends? Like, this is not a good direction for society to be going. And I'm a free enterpriser, but this consumerism of, look at this choker, look at this choker, look at this, look at how much I spent on this. Hey, if it's something that no one would know unless you announce the price, that means it's probably not a good financial decision.
Yeah. They did all of that. They could have just went to Benihana.
Yes. What?
Yeah, sure. Why not Benihana? Little hibachi? You could have a good time at a hibachi restaurant.
I go to hibachi. I don't go to Benihana. I go to the off-brand, and it's actually better because the guy has the oil thing. But when I bring my kids, the tip of the oil bar has a little man. He goes, "Oh, look, go pee-pee like a fire, pee-pee fire."
No, Benihana at the intersection of Peachtree and 23rd.
No.
Have I told you guys that I've gotten into investing recently?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway, no, I was
was wondering about the
I was
chokers.
talking to this guy at Benihana, and he just brought up some really good points over some shrimp that a guy tossed in our mouth.
What are you pointing to, Joe?
Coachella?
Oh, sorry.
Trump posts and deletes image depicting
Well, it's the
him as
second
Jesus.
part. Deletes. I didn't know he deleted it. Has anybody? Did you guys know he deleted the picture?
Did he just do that more recently?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that recent? If so, good. That's one of the things that we said. Hey, just take it down. They're like, hey, cool.
I heard he's going to resurrect it.
It'll be back in 3 days.
3 days. Here we go. No, it's 2 days. Faster.
Keep your phones out, folks.
All right. Do we have more Coachella things? Do we have anything
yes.
more dynamic than a lady putting on necklaces?
Well, do you want to see, them roughing it in their tents?
Yeah.
sure.
All right, here we go.
Coachella for the very first time, and I wanted to bring a piece of my apartment out into the desert. I already set up the canopies, but let's set up the rest. Of course, we got to start with the tarp, and did I bring an entire rug out into the desert? Yes. I was really going for like classic vintage camping site, but a little bit more elevated, so I just brought this folding table, put this tablecloth on top for some color, and no
What are you gonna
campsite's
do,
complete
magic?
without a bed that I of course had to add my personal touch to. And for seating, I brought this director's chair and a few collapsible chairs.
So
And as
somebody
much as
can
I wanted
watch?
a vintage
Weird.
cooler, I couldn't find one in time, so this one's gonna have to do. I did, however, find this really cool vintage trunk for all of my clothes that I bought. And there was no way this tourist was gonna go a whole weekend without a whole bunch of snacks. The table was looking a little bare, so I set up some knickknacks. Just kept it classic Coachella cowboy vintage. And then I used my cowboy hats that I'm wearing this weekend as decor, and even tied a few of my bandanas on the wall. And it just felt right to grab this little cactus when I was packing
God,
for the
I hope
trip.
he's
And
gay.
I even have a little shower set up in the corner.
I think it's a
That's the
safe
setup.
bet.
I'm
I
really
hope
happy
so.
with how it turned out. What do you think?
That's where he's gonna
I
bang
think I
guys.
successfully brought my home into the desert, and I think I'm in for a pretty cozy weekend if you ask me. I'm camping at
I think probably a pretty lonely one.
Yeah.
It looks like, remember on The Office where Michael had a party at the hotel in his room and he was trying to get people to go to his party at this conference and
Yeah.
nobody went, that's that.
Yeah, that's what. And these same people, they're from the worldview of I don't want to be tied down and have kids. That's something
Right.
I'll do later. Just think of how sad and lonely. That's the big event, right? It's Coachella. That's the big thing when people say I want to be free to go out and do stuff. And there you go. That's what it looks like.
I didn't know the words Coachella Cowboy Vintage went together.
Yeah, everything is a gimmick
That's,
now.
yeah.
Everything is a gimmick. Look, cowboy vintage is you're either a cowboy or you're not.
Cowboy Vintage, what does that even mean? They haven't changed much.
No.
No.
It's just cowboy. It's,
Yeah.
What is it? It's blue jeans, a belt with a nice buckle, some flannel, cowboy hat.
That's the problem with social media. Everything becoming niche is people have to outcompete each other, and very little is authentic anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I do very little on social media. Don't see me post a bunch of personal shit on social media. I know it drives the team nuts. Like, how about you? I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. Like, how about you post a blog? No, I don't want to do this. How about you post a training bit? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. Why do we need to be connected all the time to shit that just does not matter? And then we see the results. Young people are more mentally unwell, more isolated. They're developing fewer meaningful relationships because this is what they're following. And it's almost all of these people. I guarantee you those people we just listed, they would all be, I voted, get out, and they'd advocate for the left. And they are the decadence of the capitalist consumerist West personified.
I don't know. I think that guy's fully fulfilled in his life.
Yes.
I think that guy, he's stable.
Yeah. Except for the wiener-shaped hole in his heart, which undoubtedly will be filled in record time. Next, is there another one?
Yep, we got
Do an ECG on that guy.
Let's see, we got probably two more good ones. So the next one,
Because these are kind of,
yeah, exactly.
I don't care.
The next one, obviously, you pay so much for the convenience of Coachella. So here we go.
1 hour line for showers.
Jeez.
Yeah, no thanks. I think that's it. For
Why would anyone do this?
That's awful.
Maybe someone in
Hold on.
chat can let me know.
Fulfillment, Stephen. Fulfillment. They save up all year
so that
long.
for the rest of their life they can say, I went to Coachella.
Yeah.
It's Sodom and Gomorrah with music. Literally.
I said.
And by the way, remember, these were the same assholes at Woodstock. When people go, back then, no, you weren't. You were dropping acid and screwing in the dirt, okay?
Really?
The left has always been useless.
Yeah,
Now
the
they
most
have
recent-
tents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woodstock, they had crap-filled fields that they just slid through.
Lane just sent in as well. Cheapest ticket just for entrance, $600.
Okay. It's a sound financial.
I love music.
I just maybe someone can explain it to me. Let's take some chats. Maybe someone can make the case as to why. Is there one more video?
We have one more quick one for you. Lane thinks that you'll enjoy this guy's masculinity.
Oh my god!
All right, here we go. I'll let it play one more time.
What is it?
You're so pretty. Do you have a boyfriend? Babe, you're my boyfriend.
God.
Yeah.
Hey, that by the way, that's not me.
Oh.
You know what? Maybe they hate us for a reason.
Yeah. Maybe the Taliban has a point. You're still here on YouTube. Remember when we could say whatever we wanted on YouTube, and people didn't have to censor out words like gay? See, even that, right? That's not even a swear word. Or the word sex. Even if you're just talking about it, you're not saying anything profane. That's why I live stream on Rumble 5 days a week. Go subscribe over there on Rumble, where you get the live show every single day. If you're still using this archaic form of delivery for information on YouTube, I don't want to judge, but your father hates you.